is sponsored to you by Western Insulation.
One of the big things we need to worry about when it comes to heat is a lot of heat-related risks and a couple of tips. So let's get right into it. Here's what I have in terms of heat dangers. If you're working outside, heat exhaustion versus heat stroke. Heat exhaustion, you're feeling faint, you're sweating a lot, you have a weak pulse. Definitely get somewhere cool. Drink plenty of water, maybe a cold compress. But heat stroke, that's different. You stop sweating, you have hot, dry skin, and you have a strong pulse. You might even lose consciousness. Call 911. Otherwise, it could be fatal. So keep that in mind. Also, when it gets this hot, we're above 105. Your car in 30 minutes can get to 140 degrees inside. So that means don't leave people, don't leave pets, and be very careful of aerosol cans too. They're not built to withstand extreme heat. And then you get tire shine on your back seats. Don't ask me how I know. But here's another thing we're used to. Your electric bill. Yep, that's doing that. And why is that though? Well, it's because the majority of our electric use, dishwasher, TV, fridge, water heater, not using a lot. Heating and cooling uses about 50%, if not higher, of your typical household electrical use, and then about 20% everything else. So temperature actually changes how much energy you're going to use. Notice this map here. When it's about 10 degrees, we're using a lot of energy. And then it starts to drop off around 60, 70, maybe 80 degrees because that's very comfortable. We don't need to be running the heat or the air conditioning. But once we hit triple digits, we're going to use far more electricity when it's hot versus when it's cold, because heaters, it's more efficient to heat up the air than it is to take the heat out of the air. So yeah, your electric bill, I know. Well, here's another thing too. It depends where you live on how hot it's going to be. What? It's called the urban heat island effect. Downtown areas tend to be much warmer than the rural areas because you got heat emitted from cars, buildings, factories, less trees, less shade. I know we don't really have trees out here anyway. Concrete reduces surface moisture. Asphalt and dark rooftops retain heat. All right, we're built for the heat, but make sure you guys are taking it nice and easy because it's just the beginning of summer in West Texas. Steven?
Jordan, thanks.